Hold on. Hello, welcome to this week's edition of Whimsy with the Z. I don't know if that person recorded. I forgot to put my I forgot to make us live.
Totally fine.
I'm Ben, and you are
Mark.
And we're only 10 seconds missed. How are you doing today?
Absolutely amazing. How about you?
Oh, dude, it's fucking great, man.
That is awesome.
So you're having a good day.
Yep.
First off, there was I talked to a couple of people about the podcast.
Okay.
And the consensus is that you do sound better than last year. Not necessarily like in a bad way, but
who you be talking to, Ben?
My mom. But there's a realization that your first episode last month, you came across like legit, real, like doing better, as opposed to like that. Remember we talked about that achy.
Hey, it's okay. We don't talk about that. It's in the past. I'm setting sails on the future.
You last month made some very bold predictions.
Predictions.
You were like, I'm going to do something before next month.
And what was that bold prediction, Ben?
I think if you go back and listen to it, it was to get your license, but it is actually more technically
a permit.
Did you get your permit? Are you driving at all?
Yes, sir. I got my permit. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I got my permit.
Hello.
Yeah. Told you I was going to do it, and I did. I made you a promise, and I told you I was going to do it.
Good for you, man. Yeah. How's it feel?
I don't know. I just got it. They took like a horrible picture, so I'm a little upset, but it's okay, I guess.
The permit process is the book, the questions, right? It was just the written part.
I took it online.
Okay.
And in order to pass, you only have to get 80%.
Yeah.
80.
You've seen people drive.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish more people had 80%.
Exactly. No, I took it and I got all the questions right, and it wouldn't let you go past 80%. And I'm like, that's not fair.
It just lets you get to 80 and then
they're like, you're fine, you could pass. I'm like, but I want to get 100. And I knew the next question, I knew the answer to it too, and I was like, that's upsetting.
All right.
So, but I at least passed. Flying colors.
Very good for you, man.
I know, I had some encouragement.
So we do know, I did give you a heads up, there may be a weird pause in between this episode. Your friend is not ready yet to come onto the podcast.
Yeah. I'm going to try to have a meeting with her parents.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, her parents terrify me.
Are these the first parents that terrify you?
Yes. Like truly terrify me. Her mom, I know she's probably such a lovely lady, but her demeanor and the way she carries herself is so high and mighty, and she's really good at it too. And I really believe that she's exactly as she presents herself. And that is terrifying because I'm like, dang, I'm over here looking like a chump compared to this. And then I've never met her dad, which, don't get me wrong, he scares me, not as much as his mom. I'm always scared of mom.
Are you hoping for more nerdy dad or more like, this is my baby girl?
I'm sorry. I've heard from her that her dad is like, he works out and stuff.
So why are you looking at my baby girl?
He plays Fortnite.
Okay.
So I can't tell.
Working out and Fortnite.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, it's so confusing. It's like it.
So today we might have so I'm still looking for a fifth. Like, I do like the idea of keeping the OGs.
Okay.
But I think it'd be kind of cool, like every year pick up a new kid.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Just
that
so that
sounds a little weird, but it's cool.
Right? Just so that way we can keep some of it fresh.
Yeah.
But then still follow the old.
Because you're like, oh, there's a new kid, so now I got even more story to listen to.
Yeah. Because I think the consensus was the first season you guys did, you came back, I think you guys are all indicated that there was a positive experience, and there was some positive influence during the podcast. So if we can help influence one kid at a time, then that's so it.
Yeah, okay.
The sound bites on this episode are going to sound horrible.
Sick. I don't mind.
They're like, It's like, what has Ben doing over there? Influencing kids.
Yeah.
So if we have to stop, we'll pause it. I didn't mind over like double booking it because I know you're comfortable enough.
Oh yeah.
Slash, your mom knows who the person is, but that way they can see that like
This podcast is the greatest podcast in the world.
it's getting there. But to see what the setup looks like.
Hashtag Whimsy.
So, other than that, man. So, how is life going? You got your permit? Are you driving?
Technically, well, today after mom gets off work, we're gonna go driving around the neighborhood
Okay.
because I want to get better at driving, but I want to get better at driving the car with her because mom's a timid lady, and the first time she ever told me to drive, she screamed at me every single time I did something. Terrified me, man.
Right.
I thought we were gonna crash, die, and burn. It was terrifying. It was not fun. But this time she has promised not to scream at me for stopping 3 miles away from the stop sign.
As long as he stopped.
Yeah.
So tonight, so you figure maybe go out, go out for like what, hour, half hour?
Hour.
How far do you plan on going?
Just neighborhood, like the park near my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go down there because I know the neighborhoods and stuff. So
Fair. Okay, so you're gonna do you plan on hitting any of the two major streets?
I'll go across them, but I'm not gonna go like on.
Okay.
Them.
Because
And
obviously
plus,
you
I
have
know
to
my
cross
bus route, so I can also just take that because I also know how to get home from that. And I do want to take my mom to this one house because they have a sign. They went all out for Halloween,
Nice.
and their sign is boner, and it's like a whole club. It's like
just bones, skeletons.
Yeah, skeletons. Like there's music skeletons. There's people dancing. Like it's hilarious, and I loved it.
Nice. Okay, I could dig that.
Yeah, I saw it, thought it was hilarious, and I'm like, oh, this would be the perfect chance to just show her.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So here's where we ran into a problem a little bit last year is my mom used to be semi-familiar with the inner workings of the MVD. Everybody was thinking about getting their permit.
Yeah.
But you're the first one. I lied. Alice should have got hers, I believe.
Yeah. Did she though?
I don't remember. We'll find out. So when can you transit? Because you're old enough to drive.
I have to wait 6 months.
Okay, so there's a hard 6 months.
Yeah. They say that in the rules, and you cannot go anywhere closer.
So it's not like, oh, you could technically get this at 15 and a half.
Yeah.
And you have to wait 6 months to 16. It is legit. You could be 28 and you have to wait 6 months.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that because I'm under 18.
Okay.
There are definitely different rules.
Okay.
To me, because obviously I'm a minor.
All right.
But I mean, 18 and above, there are less rules.
All right, fair.
Like restrictions, not rules. Like everyone should follow the rules. But there are less restrictions on what someone can do. But I'm pretty sure it's a hard set 6 months. I don't really know because they really want to make sure you qualify to drive.
Right. Do you have what restrictions do you have as a permit driver? You have to have a licensed driver with you?
Yep. I have to have a licensed driver with me.
Okay.
I can't be out past, I think, either 11 or midnight.
Okay, so there's a curfew.
I have to be home.
Okay.
I obviously have to wait the 6 months
Right.
to take my actual license. And
do you have to sign something that says, yes, I drove X number of hours that night?
No, I think they just see how long you have your
Okay.
Permit to then be like, okay, 6 months, you can take the test. We're gonna see if you actually do good and learn.
So they don't even know if you could just have done nothing for 6 months. Okay.
100%.
Okay. So.
You could have played like a racing simulator and been like, yeah, totally did that for 6 months.
Okay.
And then crash, and they'll be like, did you learn anything? Nope.
All right, so 6 months.
Yeah.
So what we are September, so March. Right before graduation. All right. Yeah, 3 months from now is 12. So 3 months after that would be March.
Grass. Ooh.
All right.
What?
When did you get it? Was it like literally in the last couple of days?
The actual like permit card.
Yeah.
I got yesterday.
Okay.
But the test I passed the day before you came over.
Okay.
Yeah. The day before you came over, last week.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, I took it and I passed it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Uh, very
And then I got sick, obviously.
Yeah.
That was no fun.
exciting. Are you? So you've driven some. Are you all nervous?
I'm
Right.
kind of nervous, but I'm only nervous when I'm scared that something is gonna happen. And obviously, when someone's screaming,
Right.
I get it. She's
The,
worried.
the extra panic.
I don't really mind, but it's just the fact that I'm like, oh god, and then I jolt, and then I'm like, skirt. Okay, there's a wall. I've driven a couple times with my dad's car. Obviously, I've driven a motorcycle, so I know how that works. So I at least know how to brake, I guess.
Nice.
Like I know the time frame in which you should.
Okay.
Obviously, he's gonna be waiting with a car.
Well, good for you, man. Congratulations.
Can you drive? I don't know.
I barely.
Mom just had to get her travel ID because she's leaving.
Yeah. Did you get it in time?
Yeah, she got it yesterday with me.
Yeah. So I was gonna say you did mention that pre-show.
Yeah.
So you have a sister you recently met for the first time.
Yep.
She was having a baby.
Yep.
You're
well,
now
at the time she wasn't having a baby. I just saw her at a wedding,
right.
and then like honeymoon came and bam, I got she's pregnant. I'm like, oh great, didn't even wait. Got it.
So you're now an uncle.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Right.
That I wasn't gonna be an uncle, but who knows? I at least thought it was gonna be for my brother.
Right.
Maybe an uncle.
So mom is going to go see her grandbaby.
Yep, next week. Well, technically on
excited?
Saturday.
Okay.
She's going this week.
Oh shit! I didn't realize she was going that early.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be from Saturday to Saturday.
So the next time we talk to you, this will be. So, are you going to grandma's? Are you going to dad's? Where are you going to go for the week? Since you're not going.
Well,
there
I'll be home
time.
alone for some of it. Saturday, I'm probably gonna go over to my dad's.
Okay.
Just to chill, the first day. I'm gonna come back on Saturday. You can't see my hand motion, but I'm trying out the plan. But I'm gonna come back Saturday night. Wait until Sunday, because then my brother's gonna come over.
Is he going to stay the night?
No.
Okay.
Because
just check on you.
Yeah, just check on me. And then
it's kind of like one of those things when you go out of town, you're like, hey, can you come in and just check on the dog?
Yeah.
Make sure it has food and water.
Basically, pretty much. And then during the week, I might go over to my dad's because he has a pool.
Okay.
But I might go over to my dad's probably on like maybe Tuesday or Thursday. Wednesday, I'm gonna have to run mom's car so she doesn't have to like start it up after a week.
Okay. Right.
Suck. And then wait till Saturday when she gets back at like 8 in the morning.
All right. So is this the first time you've been left alone this long?
Yep.
Are you nervous at all?
A little bit.
Because like you can handle the overnight, a day.
Yeah, but like not knowing where my mom is and like at all times, I'm like, I even get nervous when she's like a little late coming back.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. But knowing the fact that she hates planes,
right?
She doesn't like the cold,
right?
And she's going up to Alaska where I do not have any familiarity with. Little scary, but I'm not really nervous about myself because I don't think I'm gonna burn the house down. Like there's definitely a small chance, but
to be fair, I don't know if you should be driving if at 17 you're like burning shit down.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think it's gonna happen, but Murphy's Law.
Right? Fair enough. Good for you, man.
Yeah, whatever can happen will.
So we'll figure out. This won't go out until after this has all happened.
Good Lord.
So, no parties?
No, I literally don't have any friends. What type of parties am I gonna throw? Like a get together of 2 people. We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons. Like,
maybe.
What are we gonna do?
Why not?
No, I don't really have.
You don't think like fucking little Billy and little Fred over, hang out.
I've never
watched some scary movies.
Okay, I wouldn't say never, but I've never snuck anyone over to mom's house. That at least it's always been something she knows.
Okay.
Right. So technically it wouldn't be too bad.
Okay. All right. So it's not really sinking anybody over, but you don't have any intentions or plans on bringing.
No. And if I am, I'm just be like, hey mom, can my friend come over? Just be like, who's the friend? Be like, oh, so and so, Jimmy, come
Jimmy.
over. We finna play some like card games or something,
Right.
I'm probably gonna bring out my PS5 into the living room.
Oh, for sure.
Obviously, I'm cool like that.
Do you do one of those things where you just take over the living room for like 4 days and then panic to clean it up on the last day?
No, I do take over the living room though, but I never bring out too much. And plus, I'm gonna spend a lot of time cleaning because number one, I don't like my room. Number one, I don't like the living room. I don't like the kitchen. I don't like nothing. The only room that's not going to be touched is mom's room.
All right, Joe. Exciting. Good for you, man. You
Yeah.
got some shit going. You got life happening.
Yeah. Weird. It's like I'm growing up or something.
I know, right? Go figure.
I have to master my signature now.
That's so funny.
That's horrible.
Let me see your ID.
No, it's okay. We don't have to look at that.
Let me see the
No,
signature.
it's okay. You know?
Have you ever written your signature prior to?
Nope. Not once.
Did you ever take
Well,
cursive
I've
or
written my
anything?
first name.
Uh,
I've written my first name. Never had to do my last name.
oh, dude, I like the little loop de loop.
On the O.
Yeah, good for
Yeah.
you, Mark.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
Yep. My real name
Yeah.
is Marco.
Marco.
Yeah.
It's Mark with a silent O.
Yeah. The O is silent. I'm from France or something.
Right. All right. So there was a slight topic that I proposed. Because conceptually, a couple of things happen with this being season 2. Remember, separating them into seasons is if someone new comes in, then they'll go back right away. They're like, I don't know who the fuck this kid is.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some repeat ish topics from last year. But at the same time, you're also a year removed. So like you've grown and matured over the year. So the answers will, in theory,
get better and not be like,
right.
God, I feel so lonely. You know?
But I was looking at school culture and academic pressures. So obviously your academic pressure will be different last year than it is this year.
Oh God. Yeah, a little bit, only a small bit.
Right. Last year was like, yeah, well, I'm thinking about and preparing for college, and this year you're like, technically, I have to focus on this year to graduate.
Yeah, to go to college. You know,
right.
Weird.
So yeah, so we're gonna theme it up a little bit in that realm. I didn't realize we were gonna spend 17 minutes on you, but it's fine.
I feel so honored.
I know. Hey, you get a lot of cool stuff happening, man. So I think it's cool to shine a light on that, man.
My life is just so eventful, you know.
You know what? At least it is.
Yeah.
Like at least it wasn't like 3 minutes in and be like, let's move on.
Okay, let's just go.
Right.
You know, your life is boring. Come on.
You know, because sometimes it is boring, but it's kind of cool to hang out and just chill about the good stuff happening.
Yeah, let's just hope I don't like set water on fire or something. I don't know.
Right?
Anything could happen.
Somehow you're like,
Mom, I swear the meteor came out of nowhere.
in fact, there was a very small fire. Then I put it out with the water. The water never stopped. I tried to turn off the water and I broke the thing.
Exactly.
And then it knocked over the candle that set some more stuff on fire. Somehow I both flooded and set the house on fire.
Mom, I swear, it wasn't my fault. It just maintenance.
There was a stray cat. I tried to help it. Oh,
I don't know what happened, man. I blanked.
That's funny.
Somehow we have a lawn in the house. You're like, how'd that even get? I don't know. Just kind of appeared there one day.
I don't know.
I woke up and it was there.
Oh, that's funny. All right. So we're gonna get to know you a little bit more.
Oh, goodness.
What does a typical day look like? Like start and then through school.
Okay, it starts at 3 a.m.
Okay, so you still get up early.
No. Let me finish. So it starts at 3 a.m. because that's when my body wakes me up for no particular reason. But I'll be like, okay, I'll check my phone. I'll check all my good stuff. And I'll be like, I'm going back to bed. And I'll go back to bed.
Okay.
Then I wake up at 5:50.
Okay.
Because 4:30 was just too much for me.
Okay.
5:50. That gives me 10 20 minutes to work out.
Okay.
I go take a shower. And then I go hop on the bus.
Okay.
And I go to school. And then obviously I go through school.
So you still do some form of workout in the morning.
Yeah. I work out in the morning and then at school because I take Sistos.
Oh, that's my favorite class ever, dude.
Oh my goodness, it's so fun. Today we did legs though, which was not fun.
Oh, I was down for it all day.
It was horrible.
All right. So what does school look like? You get off the bus.
And then I walk.
Do you and your buddies have do you hang out with anybody before school?
Nope.
So you get off the bus, you got 20 minutes.
I hang out with a teacher.
Okay. So
because the teacher that I hang out with, really cool teacher. He teaches history, U.S. history and government. And he taught my brother when he went there. So I was like, that's cool. So we always just talk in the morning. So.
Oh, you're a legacy student.
Yeah, I know. And apparently, I'm like exactly like my brother.
I see a lot of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Any hard classes this year?
No.
No more forensics.
No. I'm taking forensic. I passed, so I don't have to gotta do it again.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh, how's economics coming?
Econ. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. Not good.
You have a mock job and trying to figure out where all that money goes.
No, we're not on that. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
We're just on like stocks and investments right now. So,
Do you have any interest in it? In stocks? Like the stock game? Oh.
We're learning about in financial math, my other class, we're learning about the bears and the bulls. I don't know what the hell that meant before. No, so the bears are like the timid people who like play it safe, and the bulls are just bam.
Right.
Yeah, so that was weird. That was a whole lesson. And then, but econ isn't bad. It's just boring. I'm passing now, so it's okay.
Anything during the school day that's at all interesting other than go to your 6 classes and lunch? How's choir going?
Choir.
Because that's a class, right?
There are 3 baritones. Me, my friend, and my other friend. That's not good.
That's the baritones on the low side.
Like think of it like a triangle.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what that is at the top. I think the top is soprano.
Yeah.
And then altos, and then baritones. Baritone's the bass.
Do you sing in a much lower register than you talk?
Kinda.
Because like you get some people like I had
because like I would be like for one of the songs it's called Festival Song Twos,
Uh-huh.
and I have to sing a little lower than what I'm kind of used to, but it comes out fluent. So
Oh no, yeah. Because there's some people like when they sing, they're comfortable singing, you know,
because I can sing up and I can sing down, fairly easy.
That would down be typically easier than
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's always like second hour. It's in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, man? How's your day?
You're still half asleep.
Yeah, waking up like, what happened? That is not a word. Like, it's pretty weird. No, choirs are going pretty good. We have assessment sometime in October, which I didn't know about, but we have to wear suits to school.
Okay.
I hate suits with a passion.
Suit, because like I got my suit jacket right there on the back of the chair.
That is nice.
Oh man, Liam and I went to Goodwill, picked up some jackets for the
I
award
love
show.
Goodwill.
So good.
So good.
All right. Okay, so school. Do you get out? You get out early?
Yeah, I get out 1 hour early, so I get out at 1:10.
Which sucks because you're like, I can't get home because I still have to get on the bus.
Nope.
Oh,
Mom picks me up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Because she takes a break. She waits a little bit and then goes to lunch.
All right, cool.
And plus, I'm not allowed to stay at school because the teacher got upset. Like one of the either principals or something got upset at me for staying at school because technically I left.
Okay.
I was supposed to be leaving, but I didn't leave.
All right.
And so she was upset.
So you leave an hour early. All right. So what's the rest of the day look like?
You're home?
You're home by like just before 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
1:30.
Okay.
Stuff like that. And then
Mom goes back to work. What do you do the rest of the day?
I relax at first because normally we don't have homework.
Right.
So I kind of just relax on the couch, turn on a video, and then I work out a little bit. I just mainly do upper body for the after school thing. And then I wait until Mom gets off work, we eat, and then I go to bed. I go all day.
Any hobbies or anything? Because last year you were big into chess and tennis.
I still play chess. Okay. There's not much, but tennis they're charging this year.
So
and then we also have to pay for choir, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't really need to play tennis. It's not that cool of a sport, but it's difficult. But
you do go to bed early.
Yeah, I go to bed at 8.
So what are you doing for those like 6 hours? So you wait for mom gets off work, you eat, and you literally go to bed.
Yeah, like I just kind of wait. I just sit out there. I either work out and then just relax and watch a video or something. Well, I'll take a nap.
Okay.
So I do.
Fair.
And then when she's on lunch, I'll probably go out there and just hang out with her.
Okay. All right. So no activities, no hobbies or anything right now?
Not really, because I don't really go out anywhere.
Okay.
I don't have no friends to go out
with. Okay.
And then when I do invite friends out, they can't go.
Fuck those guys.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I can see why some of them can't go out.
Let me see. I have one question. I'm going to see if it's where the better place is to ask the question.
Honestly, any question is.
It's kind of. I don't think it fits anywhere else. I don't want to elaborate on, but I would just be curious. You ever run into Pinky? Because I think in rumor she decided to go back to
I haven't seen
your
her.
guys' school.
I haven't seen her, so
Is she still going there? Because I know she was going to go somewhere
no
else.
clue. I think so. But no
Because
idea.
last month you were like, she's going back.
Like, I think she is here, but I don't see her, and I also just don't pay attention.
No, fair. Okay. Uh, okay. I was curious. Okay, cool. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have like for sure answer. Like, she probably does go
Okay.
here, but I
All right. I was just curious. Like, is there because conceptually, if she is going, there's that opportunity you guys could actually bump into each other and or have a class together. So
don't got any classes with her.
for the most part, as of right now, as far as you know, you guys are cool.
No.
Oh, you guys aren't even cool anymore.
That's a long story. I'm not going to get into it.
So something happened, and now there's a dislike and hatred of each other.
Correct.
Ah,
I wouldn't say hatred. Hate's a pretty big word. I would say strong dislike.
okay. Because at one point you were like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
whatever.
we were cool, but then long story.
Okay, fair enough. Deal. Yeah, just kind of curious because like other kids are gonna get relationships, and then like, what do you do when you run into the ex?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I haven't ran into her.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
How would you describe the overall? Would you describe the overall vibe and? I don't like that question. Screw that question.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the hell you were just gonna ask either.
How much pressure do you feel? How much pressure do you feel to get good grades or prepare for college? Like, so your school, and the reason why this question is fun is because we got somebody who just left school, and then we have two people online. Does your school, does it feel like they put a lot of pressure on you to get good grades, and or are you being pressured in any way to make sure on what you're going to do afterwards, like college?
I think I'm either going to go to a trade school or just straight into work.
But that's you. So is the school like, how is your school helping you prepare for trade school work? Do they even give a shit? Do they feel like they give a crap about you?
They send you to classes, they teach you the things that they're given, and then they send you home.
Do you have any teachers that take an active interest in whether or not you're passing or failing?
Yes, a couple.
Okay, that's
but only a couple. Like for me, at least. Like my ELA teacher, she hates me and does not care about what I do. I get blamed for like everything in that class. No, but my financial math teacher, absolutely amazing. She makes sure we pass.
Okay. So this school by design isn't. What kind of resources do you have if you want to consider college?
Couple stuff. We could just go talk to counselors.
Okay.
We could talk to certain teachers, like the government teacher.
Do you have? Oh, I guess here's what I was thinking of. Do you have to go out and seek those things, or are they actively like? Are there during the announcements? They're like, hey, seniors, remember if you need to, go check us out. Here are some resources.
Honestly, I've never once listened to the announcements because it's only in third hour.
Okay.
And it's after the pledge.
That's fucking weird.
And for me, third hour is weightlifting. I'm like, I ain't listening to all that.
Hey, I had systematics third hour.
Trying to copy me, Ben?
Yeah, that's it. I'm backwards copying you.
100%.
How much pressure are you putting on yourself to get good grades?
Not a lot, actually. All the classes I take this year, I know what I'm learning, so it's quite easy.
A's and everything?
Yeah. I have all A's right now. Okay. Technically, I have a 4.0 GPA as we speak, just specifically for this year.
Yeah.
Like, if we're talking about past years.
You're like 2.5.
Past years, I actually did pretty good.
Okay.
Because I took online classes that I didn't have to pay for, so I just kind of got all the grades up that I didn't focus on. So I passed with like A's and B's for the past few years.
So you're big on trade schools / work. Yeah. That decision, is it because you know that you can't afford to go to a college, or you just like, I have no.
No, it's because me personally, think of it this way: I want to go in for architect.
Okay.
Because honestly, I've loved it. I love the math and involved in it. I love everything about it. Where am I gonna get a job, Ben? I've checked it sucks for hireable positions for architects.
No,
Don't.
no, you don't go. You don't stay local for architecture.
Exactly. But I'm checking my
Right.
my options. So I checked in garbage, dog water. You know where they're really good?
Bigger cities.
Michigan and Ohio. They have really good jobs for architecture. I tried to say archetype. It didn't sound right.
Okay.
They have really good ones there. Why would I ever go to Washington or Ohio? Number one, that would suck for mom.
No, but okay, okay. Here's a fun. What if after graduation, mom's like, "Screw it, I'm gonna move back north. I'm gonna go to Alaska." Do you follow her, or do you just like, because like after graduation, you're your own man.
Yeah, well, technically not yet, because I'm not 18 after graduating. I'm
Close
graduating when
enough.
I'm 17, right?
Conceptually,
Yeah, I'm an adult.
you could do
I'll
whatever you
own that,
want.
yeah.
You don't technically have to be tied to mom anymore. People have left mom behind, and
No, I just want to make sure she's safe. Because like right now, she lives upstairs.
right. So if she decided to move and go to Alaska, you're like, do, do you
Well,
follow?
she's got people up there that can protect her. That would be living close. So I'm like, that'd be fine with me.
Okay.
Then I can move.
Okay.
But also, I just don't want to go to Michigan.
Fair enough. Okay.
Because who wants to go there?
All right. Fair.
I have gotten some emails from Michigan State though.
You should consider it.
It is a pretty cool place,
You should consider.
but they don't
it.
have like a really good architect, like school. That's not what they're really known for.
No, but you find a decent school to get all your prereqs, get your.
But at the same time, trade school. You know how many freaking jobs I found? That absolutely love trade school. A lot.
Okay, so right now there's this conflict of I'm going to do trade school because I need work versus follow your passion for architecture.
Architecture.
Yeah,
Yes.
that the hard.
You got that. You'll get there eventually.
So
No, yeah, because I don't really know right now. Because then my brother, he goes, we had a conversation about this. He goes, yeah, you're not gonna find really good jobs for the things you want to do. I'm like, that's so helpful. Love you too. And then my dad was like, go to college. And I'm like, I'm gonna try to, but he goes, and then he continues to add but now there's not really many like positions for your thing. And I'm like, that's awesome.
well, no, but I think like you got to take a step back from the correlation of college equals job that you want versus the idea of like simplifying it and be like higher education, more opportunities to find routes into.
But at the same time, I'm terrified because I also wanted to go into like software engineer, but that's all being automated now.
Yeah.
So I'm screwed on that part.
Okay.
Because me and mom also had a conversation. We were like, think of stuff that will not be taken over by AI in the next 5 years. I'm like, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's pretty smart. But at the same time, colleges.
If anything changes between now and the end of the year,
yeah,
and you decide I really do want to go to college, what's stopping you from like considering the idea of going to college in Michigan? Like, for example,
really nothing.
Okay.
But like, it's just number one, mom.
Okay.
And then number two, it's really far. And it's a place I've never been in my life. And then I would be living there.
That sounds exciting, dude.
And it's expensive. It's a lot more expensive than you think.
Oh, 100%, but it sounds exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And I have like nobody up there that I know.
Okay.
That would suck. And I'm
would it bother you to like the idea that you like you have to rediscover, like, so mom moves, you can't go, you're like, I'm gonna try to hang out down here, like
it bothers me the fact that I would like to have a relationship with somebody right now. That someone will not be named. No. Yeah. She listens to this. Like every once in a while, she'll be in the car and she'll be like, "Yeah, I'm listening to you." I'm like, "What?" Hey, that's weird. Yeah, I would definitely love to have a relationship with her, but at the same time, if I do that, that's too far.
Is there a okay? I think I missed the off ramp of where I needed to go to get there, but no, good for you, man. There's nothing wrong with trade schools. Nothing wrong with working.
No, I really don't mind college. Like, as long as I know mom would be safe and like taken care of, then I'd be totally fine with it.
For whatever reason, because I get it. Like my sisters went to school, they had purpose.
Mhm.
I did not go to the school route. I kind of just went.
You just didn't have purpose? Like, what are we talking here?
No. I decided.
Because you're like, they had purpose.
No,
Me.
no, like no. It was the idea that you're not going to go to college because you can't do anything in the field that you want.
Yeah.
They went to college because they knew the field that they wanted to be in.
Yeah.
So like that kind of purpose. They're like, I have a goal. I'm going to go for this.
Yeah.
You're picking one that's slightly a little bit more obscure in that there's not hundreds of them laying
Because
around.
I've learned so much about architect from even middle school.
Yeah.
Because I've wanted to be an architect for so long, and I've learned basically everything there is about it. But number one, all the jobs to be like a official architect, which is a financial architect, that's what they were originally called, financial architect. You need to have years of experience.
What are you building? High rises, houses?
Apartments. I'd be majoring in apartments.
Okay, so like when you drive down the street and they have a whole new condos, apartments.
Like, think of Mom.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'd do.
Okay. All right. So you want to build larger group
I want to
homes.
build better.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. What would be better? What would you do different in your apartments?
Well, number one, apartments tend to be very cramped.
Because
Like, not specifically the houses. The houses are fine.
right.
You know the amount of space that you have between this side and this side?
Right.
It's garbage.
Right. Because if you were to open up space, like square footage wise, is like we're gonna give more people room, but if we squeeze them together, I can fit 5 more apartments in times more money times a year.
I love more money, but I would rather care about how people feel about this.
Okay.
Because number one, people would be much more excited not to be smushed together. And I want to make it obviously lovely looking.
Okay.
Make it like definitely 5 stars because I'm that cool.
All right.
But I want to take care of the people so that they don't got to live like how my condos are.
So
with this tiny little, they have a pool that sucks.
But conceptually, if you're building it, you're not going to manage the people living there. So how do you know? How do you know some douchebag? Like I come in and I'm like, screw it, I'm not going to fix the pool. I'm just like, I'm not going to keep up all this extra this beautiness of your thought and your image.
I can't guarantee that. Don't get me wrong.
But you want to go in with the idea.
But I'd rather make something that turns out absolutely perfect.
Okay.
And then be ruined.
Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, no one cares about. Like we know apartment buildings suck. Yeah. We don't care who built it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Like no one cares about it. They care who manage it.
Right. Gotcha.
Like
okay.
As long as I have the image that I have created gets put into real life, I'd be totally fine with that.
You ever consider running an apartment building? Like enough like a complex?
I've never thought of it because it just seems like a lot of work.
It does, but like interestingly,
I feel like
you seem to be very passionate about taking care of people. And if you ran an apartment complex, you would take care of people.
I know, that's crazy. But at the same time, that would mean I wouldn't be able to build it.
Agreed.
But at this so much time and money.
But at this point, you're like, I'm going to go. Like, you're already giving up on the architecture to go trade school work.
No, I'm not giving up on
it. No, but those were the 2 routes. It was, I'm thinking about doing this, or I want to do this. But the idea of like, if you ran an apartment, you're not necessarily going to build it, but you're going to find a job that's not taking care of people.
Yeah, that's fair. That doesn't seem half bad either. That would take a long time though. Because number one,
office management, it's not that bad.
I have no idea how that works in my life. On my soul. No, I'm kidding.
Well, that's what your church school is for.
Yeah.
No, okay. No, here's something interesting. I would like you to like half consider and think about. Okay. La Quinta, the hotel chain. Okay. They have a series of like extended stay properties. I 100% wish I did this when I was 22. They have a program, their management program. You go through it. It's a pretty extensive program. Okay. But in theory, what would happen is once you got signed on as a general manager and you go through all of their training, then there's a program where you, new trained GM, you go, they send you to Michigan, to Ohio, to New Mexico, and you fill in for properties that don't have a general manager until you can replace them.
That's pretty cool.
And they have on-site living. So like in the behind the office and around the corner, your hotel room bigger, like
Wait,
Swedish.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, hold on. I want you to rewind a little bit.
Okay.
Go back to the line where you said, "Bounce me around."
So you're a qualified general manager for La Quinta.
Okay.
New Mexico doesn't have a general manager. You go there.
Can I pick where I go and stay?
I think maybe there's probably some form of.
Because like that would suck if they could just like throw me around.
I think with an idea that you would like you'd put in and be like, I would prefer to be in this area. But once you're in New Mexico for three or 4 weeks, you feel the position. You're no longer general manager over there, so they send you somewhere else. Like how fucking
That'd be
cool is it?
cool. That'd be really difficult to like start a family and stuff.
But you do it right now, like you do it when you're like 21, 22. There's no family yet. You got the girlfriend, like maybe she does online schooling,
Well, no.
or you just like fuck it. I'm gonna take 2 years and do me. I'm just saying. I wish I would have did it.
It sounds really cool though.
Because like they train you for the job, and then you go somewhere. You don't have to pay for rent, so you keep all your money. You live
Like,
on
that does seem pretty cool though.
you live on property, and you get to travel a little bit. I know.
Yeah, you should move on to
No, but no, but this is fun. School related because school is not preparing you for that. Where's the La Quintas and all the different hotel chains? Like, hey, here's our different type of programs post high school. Like, where are those guys? Where's that job fair? You guys have a job fair? I don't think so.
maybe. Wait, what's a job fair?
A bunch of companies come in and tell you about
Kind
their
of. We
job.
have college.
All right.
Did that actually? No, we did that like as either sophomore year, I think, where a bunch of jobs and colleges came to our campus, and then we like went to the big gym.
Okay. What is one thing you wish teachers understood better about students?
That they actually have other things in school to worry about. I don't know.
Oh,
I actually had a conversation
That's
with my teacher the other day because she was talking about how she goes, I was always a straight A student, and I never really understood why students never did their work. And then she finally became a teacher, and she goes, "Dang, there's a lot of things y'all deal with,
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
that is one big thing though.
You wish that they just understood that there's life
Yeah.
outside of.
Like there was this one kid who worked a 9 to 10 hour shift after school, and I'm like, yeah, you can't do school. Like, and he couldn't finish his assignment because of it. And she was like, oh dang, pretty tough. You know?
How do students usually respond to authority figures like teachers and principals?
Like at my school or school in general?
Let's go with your school in general, and then I'll segue off to somewhere else.
My school, horrible. Kids suck.
So when the teacher's like, "Shut up and sit down," we just laugh at you.
Yeah. Like they're obviously me. I sit down because it's too early in the morning and I'm not dealing with it. But then you got some kids who will not be named,
Right.
but they're always the short ones with like Pass on and Edgar's and blah blah yada yada. Who are like, "Shut up, teach," So yeah, the authority here has like no role over students at all because like
So the idea of like, hey, you go to the principal's office, nobody cares. What do you think that is?
honestly I have no idea. Some kids do it just to be funny, but
That's where I would have been.
Yeah.
I would have been more of the, I get in trouble. Like, I'm not, like, I respect you as a teacher. Okay, how about this? The lack of authority, is it a fight against the man and I don't respect you enough, or I'm still a kid and I'm just goofing off? Sorry that it's interrupting your stuff. Like the lack of authority, is it?
they don't really care
Okay.
that they're disrespecting them. They just do it because their friends think it's funny.
Okay.
So like, I think it's funny.
Okay.
And it happens in every one of my classes.
Okay. So it's not so much like, it's not vindictive in a way that says I just don't respect authority. In a disrespectful way. It's just, I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. This whole thing's a fucking joke.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Because like you watch some of those movies like Dangerous Minds, I don't know if you should watch that movie. Michelle Pfeiffer goes to low income school.
Mhm.
You got all your gangsters. The society is giving up. The society is giving up on you. So there's like, nobody cares about us. So we don't care about anybody else. So you're not there. You're just more like, why? What's the point?
I watched a movie about chess. It was pretty cool. It's called I think it's called The Greatest Minds or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And he's a janitor or something, or he just gets out of prison or something.
Don't tell me. Hold on. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Huh?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
I don't know. I know faces, bro.
Fair enough.
And he goes into the school and he starts teaching, blah blah. And then he teaches them about chess. And then one of the kids dies. That sucks. That was really sad.
Oh, you always see one of those in the movies.
Yeah, I cried. It was sad. But then he finally teaches them respect because he was teaching detention.
Okay.
Which was the thing. He was teaching detention.
All right.
And then he taught all them how to respect and stuff.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like your voice mattered in decisions at school?
No.
So if something's so school never gives you an opportunity to be like, what do you guys want?
They technically do. They give us surveys every Friday.
Okay.
Not every Friday, but like a couple Fridays.
Oh, they're fucking okay.
Yeah, and they're like, does this feel this? And then you can like agree, disagree, somewhat agree,
Right.
like stuff like that.
Is there a comment section
No.
at the bottom? No, like fucking Joanne and fucking admin. She's like, I want to read 300 of these things.
Well, it's like 300 times like 1,000. It's a lot.
Okay, so what's on this quiz?
Well, most of the times it's just like how you feel as a person at school. Like, do you feel heard? And you'll be like, not really, and then nothing will change.
Is it email or paper?
It's on a survey that they just kind of send out through like
The Linky Link?
Yeah. It's called Panorama Survey.
Screenshot that for me next month
I could do that.
because I would be curious to see what they're asking.
I'll take a picture of it next Friday. Boop.
Okay, so the questions that it's a handful of questions, like more or less than 10. The questions on
A little more.
Okay. Oh shoot.
I just pick randomly because it's never mattered in my 4 years of going to the school. Nothing has changed in what I put. And they're like, how much do teachers do this? And then it's the exact
See,
same.
that's so interesting.
And I'm like,
It's 'cause
that's great.
Collectively, because like collectively, if everybody took it seriously, it could.
Oh, most of it, like the questions.
Yeah.
Like when I used to answer it for the first 2 years. I used to actually answer it. And for the first 2 years, nothing changed. And most of the time, it was always like, we got mostly disagree. And like, because it shows us like all this.
So it's all just like lip service. Like, oh, we want you guys to feel like we care about your opinion and voice. So we ask you, but then we're just not going to do anything about it.
That's basically.
Oh, that's the crappy part.
Yeah, that's what I think. At least I don't know about like other people, but that's what I've seen me personally as a senior.
So they're asking to ask, but not to change. So they get
And
points.
even the teachers were like, "Well, we totally do stuff." I'm like, "What?" And she goes, "Well, we make you all put your backpacks against the wall." I'm like, "What does that have to do with it?" I don't know.
Right.
She goes, "We have to treat you fairly." And I'm like, "Yes, that's what you should have been doing from the first year." I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. And how often do you say this comes out? Weekly? Monthly?
Every other week.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I don't take the surveys a lot, honestly.
Screenshot it though for me.
I got to do that. That I can do.
Does your school offer good support for mental health and emotional challenges?
From what my experience was?
Yeah.
Kind of. This is their solution.
Okay.
You can talk to any counselor.
Okay.
They will listen. You want to know what's going to happen?
They're gonna narc on you.
They're going to call your parents. Everybody in your contact list is going to get a call.
Right.
Grandma, your brother, your dad, your mom, your everything is going to get a call. And then you're going to get put on a list at school.
Okay, so what if it was like less severe? What if it was just like, Counselor Mark, I'm stressed out. We got testing coming up, and I'm semi panicking, and I seem anxious now.
They're going to talk to you and then send you back to class.
No, like
they might give you a fidget toy or two.
Okay, that to be fair, that's
that is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Like every once in a while, I'll be sitting in the office and I'll be like playing with the fidget toy. And she'll be like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "Yes,"
Okay,
but I'm not going to take it. But I do want it. Yeah. My counselor is pretty cool.
So you think for some of the more serious stuff, they're just going to pass the puck? You'd be
Yeah,
like,
they're just gonna put you on a list, and then you're never gonna get talked to about it, but you're gonna get told to be watched.
so school is like, watch this kid. We told the family with this guy's, so
Yeah.
let them
I
figure
was
it out.
watched by the school officer, all of my teachers, and every one of them. Every one of my teachers came up to me and goes, "So I heard about your little thing," and I'm like, "I don't care."
So
I'm
if you,
fine.
you went to school and you're like, hey, my podcast buddy talks down to me, makes me feel bad, and sometimes hits me. They just put you on the list and they don't fucking give a
Well,
shit.
they're gonna tell you either talk to
You're,
like a serious adult. Number
yeah,
one, if it's in a different school,
yeah, yeah.
or like something they can't do anything about, and they'll be like, "Well, try to ignore it. Ignore it. Sick, awesome." He's like absolutely stabbing me right now, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Or they're gonna be like, "I need you. You should inform the authority." I'm like, "That's a lot."
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So do you think that they pass the puck because they're like, we don't want to, like, do you think they genuinely care about you, but because of their position in school versus home, they can't do a lot with it? Or do you think that,
I know some counselors care.
okay.
Like my counselor, she sometimes cares. The first time I ever had an experience with her and I got put on a list, I walked in and she goes, "So what's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, blah blah this and this." And she goes, "Okay, well, we're gonna contact your parents." I'm like, "That was it?"
Mhm.
She goes, "Yeah, we'll have a talk with them later." And I'm like, "No, I want to have a talk now. You called me in here to talk about this. We're gonna have a talk now. What's gonna happen?" And she goes, "Well, okay, well." And then when I started talking, she goes, "Well, I don't really know what to do. I mean, I could." And then she like talked me off through the stuff, and she goes, "I mean, you could just try this." I'm like, "That's helpful." And then I went back to class.
So it would be fair that there's not a lot of confidence to confide in them because do you know of any other people in the past, other friends or just people you knew that were like struggling with something and they tried to get help with the school and the school didn't help them out?
Yeah.
'Cause I know you're a little bit biased and like you just fucking hate everything about the way your situation handled.
Yeah. No,
Do
other
do
people have
others
before.
do they have similar situations as yours? Or
None
they
of them did,
okay.
and I didn't end that well. He was a freshman. He was a freshman at the time. I think I was either a sophomore or a junior. And we all got that email about how a student passed away, and I'm like, "Dang it." And I'm like, "I knew that student." And mom asked me, she comes in, she goes, "Did you know the student?" I went, "Nope."
But you did.
100%. I wanted to shut down the fact that I knew him, and I'd be like, "Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this
Right.
right now. I don't want to deal with this." So I shut it down.
Did you know him? Did you know that he did try to get help and that
Yeah.
like it's weird because it is and it isn't the school responsibility. I think it's the school's responsibility
Yeah.
to a certain extent. Do you think the school dropped the ball in a way?
Yes.
Okay.
Like they did. Don't get me wrong. Definitely called his parents,
Right.
had him watched, didn't help a thing. They didn't try to help him at all. I tried to help him as much as I could, obviously. Like he told me as much as he felt comfortable, but I can't do anything. You know?
So, oh, it's so junky because it is and it isn't the school's responsibility.
Yeah.
I mean, they did technically do.
They tried to. They were like they just talked to him like, "Oh well, are you okay?" Blah blah. They called him in like once or twice. And that was it.
Would it have made a difference if there was that one teacher that was like, I'm going to go a little extra, and maybe
I didn't know what he was dealing with. Well, I mean, I
right,
technically did, but
right.
not as much as
But but okay. So with what you know of it, could one eager teacher help?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's so weird. All right. Uh, emotional challenges. So
Hmm.
you break up, and you go to your counselor, and you're like, "Hey, man, it sucks. She was the love of my life. He was the
We should
love of my
go.
life."
I feel like we should go on a different topic because my counselor asked me that, and I said I don't really care. That was my answer to when she was like, "You're not with your girlfriend anymore." I'm like, "No."
Did she ask any follow up questions? Like it's so weird because like
No, she
knowing
goes, "Oh, I thought you two were the cutest couple." I'm like, "Okay. Anyways, I'm here for this."
because like conceptually as a counselor, knowing that you guys are all like super young and like everything is the end of the world, you would think there would be like one or two more like, oh man, sorry about that. How
Yeah,
are
no,
you
no,
doing?
no, no.
There was no how are you doing?
No, she was just like, "Oh, you were the cutest couple." I'm like, "Okay." And then
Oh,
she goes, okay.
thanks for reminding me that she was the best thing I've
Like,
ever had. He
awesome.
was the best thing I ever had.
And then I was like, so I'm here for this.
Yeah.
So, and then we started talking about my classes, and that was it. And then I got sent back to
Oh,
class. Like, have a good day. And I'm like, cool. Have a nice one.
like I get why they're trying to be nice, but it's kind of weird to be like, read a room.
Like, oh, great. That was awesome.
Uh,
You know,
what do you do when you're feeling overwhelmed at school?
I sleep.
Shut down.
Just in class and sleep.
Okay.
Or I'll just like, not focus.
You haven't really had much of an overwhelmed last year and this year.
No, not really. Because like nothing's really overwhelming except for this dang relationships are difficult. And it's really difficult to get into one when you are 100% willing to wait for as long as possible. Don't get me wrong, I would love to be in a relationship right now, but I'm going to wait as long as I possibly can until she tells me either face to face or over text, I'm ready. Let's do this, homie. You know, something along those lines. Not maybe just that, but I'm gonna get a text once the first day this episode comes out,
Right.
and I'll be like, God damn it, man.
If you could change one thing about how your school handles students' well-being, what would it be?
Doctor. I don't really mind. I don't really care for teachers talking to me about my well-being. So I don't. I really have.
Not
I
necessarily
have
you,
a
but
personal bias.
others. Okay, so you have little Jimmy. You care about little Jimmy. He's having some problems. You're like, hey, go talk to the school counselors. They're not going to do anything. So, like, what would you hope your school would do to help little Jimmy?
Pay attention to it.
To what extent? Like, what do you mean pay attention to it?
Like pay attention to the point where like he feels like he can actually talk to them, and they'd be like, "Hey, I don't have a solution. You know, I got some things that you can attempt
Right.
to try to get to the solution. You know, follow the pieces."
Okay.
Because like obviously, I would never be able to give you an exact answer of what to do. Like, you know what? Just do this. No, I'd be like, I could try, give you my opinion. And if they just walk in and be like, I want to listen, just listen. Don't give feedback, just listen.
Do you guys have like a confidential? Oh, hold on. Let me think. Is there a place that you can reach out anonymous? Oh, see, that's so weird. Because like the church has it. Like you have confession.
Oh yeah.
Right. So the idea of like, hey, I'm struggling. I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk to a priest who can help me out. Right. School obviously isn't that.
I mean,
But do you think you would open up more knowing that the teacher, like, okay, if there was a moment or there's a confidentiality thing with the teacher that says, so you go in knowing they're like, if you're going to kill somebody, kill yourself, or do something illegal, I have to say something. But everything else,
totally
if you're just sad, then I will listen and tell nobody. Do you think that would like kind of like here? Like
it kind of works like that at our school.
Okay.
But it's just with teachers. Counselors just kind of just sit there.
But if it sounds like you're super sad, then they put you on the list.
Yeah.
Because you never said I want to kill somebody or kill myself. They overread you're an emotional person.
Yeah, and they're like, no, he's gonna do something bad.
His sad level is at a 10.
Yeah.
So we need to
on this scale, on this chart, 1 through 10 right now.
So they focus more on being proactive, contact people versus listening and paying attention, actually caring. Okay.
They go to the extreme because honestly, it's kind of smart, but at the same time, it's not. It just makes it like
there's a disconnect somewhere where like, I need both worlds, but I also need that confidence of like, if you're going to overreact, like take a beat and focus on me first and then overreact, or like there seems to be like that ish disconnect where they're like, you hit one of the 6 buzzwords. I need to now panic and worry about calling everybody else. Okay. All right. That's all I got for you. Very cool.
Sick.
Yeah. Boom. Hour.
Not bad. Hour and 1 second.
Okay. So next month.
Well, actually, wait. We got to get an hour and 10 seconds because the 10 seconds that didn't record.
Right. Next month we're bringing a friend on. I'll send out questions and concept. Do you have somebody ready to come on?
If I go, and then before the next month to have a conversation. Probably get some.
Okay.
But I also just don't like.
Dean Danielle seems super excited. Alice is gonna be fun to talk to this month. So
Why? That seems so scary.
No.
She's gonna be so fun to talk. You know, she was actually developing bomb plans the other day. You know, like
no,
that's what it's
because
like.
she's out of school, and then she's not 18 until October, so she's out of school but still struggling to get a job because she's not 18. Like school is like you are now away from school, you're an adult, but age-wise, you're not an
Yeah,
adult.
you ain't an adult, bro.
So like
That's what's gonna suck with me. I'm gonna graduate. I ain't gonna be 18 yet.
because you'll have like it's like 6 weeks before you turn 18.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Because May, June, July, and then I graduate sometime.
All right, so I will within the next week or so, I will have plans for the next.
Okay.
So we'll record sometime mid to late October. So that gives you a month to find somebody to bring on.
Light work.
So,
but it's kind of light work.
All right.
I just gotta find someone who actually will behave.
All right.
Think about that.
Very cool.
Also, I was told that I have to say at the end of this episode.
Why
I don't know.
Okay.
Ask me. I was just told I
like
had
before or after my whimsy. Okay, you can
we gotta do it.
you can end it. You can all whimsy this if you want. Let me know when you're done. I will end this when you say whimsy.
Oh my goodness. So okay, I'm gonna create my own thing.
All right.
My own little thing. It's been a pleasure talking with you, Ben. And I hope it's been a pleasure talking with me. But I do have to go. And that is an whimsy.